exciting news. We are on our way to Arnhem Land. We're currently on the Central Arnhem Road. We just stopped for a bit of a drink here on what they call Jurassic Park. You can see why it's called Jurassic Park. It does remind you a little bit of the movie. So yeah, we are going to make our way 700 kilometers to go until Nulumbai. We've got all our campsite ready, we've got all of our permits ready, because here, as we say in French, you have to montrer patte blanche. So you've got to have quite a lot of different type of permits. Permits to just drive the roads, permit to access community, camping permits. At the end of the video, I will give you some detailed instruction if you are planning a trip to Arnhem Land. In the meantime, we're just going to have our drink. It's a bit windy here, nice and fresh breeze, and I will leave you to it. So you coming with us on the road? All right, see you then.
Bonjour and welcome back to 4x4 Explore. This is me, and here's my husband Keith. We enjoy traveling around Australia in our Toyota 79 series fitted with a Tommy camper. Join us on our journey, and if you enjoy the video, don't forget to like and subscribe.
We've made it to Manaro station, and what a beautiful campsite it is. It's really good, it's really green, it's very vast. It's along a little creek or a little river. $30 a night for 2 people, which is great. Nice campsite, Keith. What do you think, my darling?
That's lovely, very tranquil. Very tranquil, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
Very good. Awesome. Well, I think we'll have a great night here. It seems like we are the only camper here tonight. But we'll see you in the morning. All right. Catch you later. What a day, eh, Keith? What a day. It's hot. We've made it to Flatbed Creek? No, Flatbed.
Flat Rock.
I'm just thinking about my bed, that's why. Flat Rock Creek. It's a free camp. We like when it's free, as usual. We drove about 5 hours, about 200 kilometers. So it is slow going, but we was very surprised to see that some of the road has been tarmacked. We was a bit surprised by that, didn't we, Keith?
Yeah, it's one stretch about 10 k's and one about 5.
Yeah. So so that was quite good, quite helpful. The road is okay. I feel it's better than Lehman National Park, right?
Yeah.
In some part it's...
A lot of it's there's graders on there now getting graded.
Yeah, so it's good. So it's very, very good. Tomorrow we've got a bit more to do. We've got another 240 kilometers to do to reach Nulumbai. So this free camp here is right on the creek. So Keith is a bit concerned about the crocs. If you don't hear from us ever again, well, you know where we are. It's a bit disappointing though, because there is a lot of rubbish around, so I think I'll just grab a bag and try to tidy up a bit. But it would be very nice if people could tidy up after themselves, right? It's not hard. All right, we'll talk to you tomorrow. You have a good night. Bye. Well, we've made it to Arnhem Land, eh, Keith?
Really?
Yes, we did. So we are in East Arnhem Land. And so we started by just stopping at the Giddy River Camp. Pretty good. I picked, obviously, when you do the booking, because you need to book everything in advance in order to get the permits. And so when I did the booking, I only had Wikicamp to go by and the maps, and campsite 1 looked like it was out of the main track. So I thought that'd probably be nice and secluded, and it is very nice. We've got our own toilets, we've got a nice little waterfall and water hole if you dare swimming in it, because obviously because of the crocodiles you are not supposed to, and we've confirmed that with the parkie this morning. He sighted some crocodile maybe about 500 meters up the stream, so he told us don't even try it. So anyway, nice campsite here. We also visited campsite 2 and 3, and if I had to pick again, we'll probably stay at campsite 2. It's much flatter campsite, and it's got a nice waterfall. Campsite number 3, yeah, it's just very big, but it's got no attraction to it. So that was quite good. The road to Arnhem Land was was okay. I mean, we've done worse, I suppose. But I would say the last 200 kilometers was quite hard because there was a lot of potholes mixed with corrugation. So as you try to drive a bit faster to not feel the corrugation, suddenly you meet big potholes, which are very hard to see from a distance as well. So the road sometimes was a little bit hairy, and we also got a little bit of mud as well, right? Few sections.
Two large
bog holes. Tomorrow we'll be moving on. We're going to go on the beach. We're going to go to Little Bondi. So we'll see you over there once we've settled in, and you'll be able to check it out with us. All right, bye. we spent 4 days here on Little Bondi. What a spectacular piece of paradise. Absolutely stunning. A tiny little beach, beautiful waters. Love it, absolutely love it. So you can camp here. There's up to 4 lots of camper allowed per night. You choose your own spot, so arrive early. We was lucky, we had the whole beach to ourselves on the first night. It is absolutely stunning, but it's time to move on. So we're going to go to Rainbow Cliff this morning. What spoils it here though is the amount of rubbish that there is on the beach. So obviously some rubbish from the campers themselves, and there is absolutely no excuse here. People come here by car, and leaving no trace is really zero effort whatsoever. So I just don't understand that kind of behavior. But what is the most disturbing is to see all the rubbish like this here, which has been thrown by the ocean. And what is even more disturbing is all the little pieces of plastic which have been broken down by the ocean. So these plastic have been in the ocean for quite a long time to be disintegrated like that. And that makes you think about, you know, the amount of rubbish there is over there, and also about the fact that all those little microparticles of plastic, you know, are getting into all the food we eat, like the fish. So yeah, it does spoils it a little bit here. Yeah, but apart from that, it's so beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So anyway, we're going to go to Rainbow Cliff. You coming with us? We'll go and pack now. Well, look at this. We've made it to the Rainbow Cliff. We've got this whole campsite just for the 2 of us. But what is the best is the view. We've got the full view on the ocean. So yeah, I think we are going to again chill out and make the most of 4G. All right then, we'll see you around.
And I can feel the sun on my skin, beginning to thaw from within. Today and not tomorrow.
So we've left Rainbow Cliff and we've done a bit of shopping, filling up the car, filling up the water. Next we are going to Goanna Lagoon, and I think this is the only place where you can have a swim around here. No crocs and no stingers there. So it's going to be fun. This is absolutely spectacular. Look at that. Beautiful water. Ooh. Oh, nice. So cool. Nice to cool down after all this hot weather. No crocodile in view. Oh, this is awesome. Love it. So we are at Goanna Lagoon, and here Keith is coming. That is absolutely awesome.
Hey?
It's good, isn't it?
Beautiful.
Beautiful. That's your exercise for the day, Keith?
That's it.
Wow, well, that was worth coming here. What a nice spot. I couldn't book a campsite here, unfortunately. It was all booked out or not open when I was trying to book it. But wow, what a spot. The water is so nice and not too hot, but definitely not cold at all. Oh, a crocodile over there. I'm kidding. So anyway, now we're going to go to Cape Arnhem.
This is as good a day as any to start the rebuilding of life. The roads that lay open are many when the old one's gone under the knife. And I can feel the sun on my skin, beginning to thaw from within. Today and not tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Today is a good day to live. This morning has a clearer light as any to see the horizon and the far. Excuses were two for a penny, but they've all gone out the window of this car. And when I feel the wind on my face, all that ever was is a past. Today and not tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Today, well, something's gotta give. Today is a good day. Today and not tomorrow, there's no time to borrow.
Here we are in Cape Arnhem. What a beautiful spot. We've managed to secure ourselves camp spot number 1. As you can see, we've got a really nice and sheltered area with a fire pit there. And just behind us, we've got the beach, one private beach just for ourselves. So it's really, really good. What a fantastic drive to here. We had about 20 kilometers from the turn-off of the main road, and we took I think it's called the Cape Arnhem Escarpment Road. What a view! You could see the whole bay in the background. It was absolutely magnificent. And then about 7 kilometers of driving on the beach and around the dune. It was great. It was really, really nice. And then we arrived here. It's designated campsite, so we'll be the only one here. And then there is, I think, 3 more campsites a little bit further along, quite a long distance from us. So very, very nice and secluded. Absolutely love it.
this is a good a day as any to start the rebuilding life. The roads that lay open are many when the old...
So it took us 3 days to drive from Matarenka to Nulubai. We didn't drive very fast, we did take our time. The road is quite rough. There's a lot of pothole, a lot of mud pits and a lot of corrugation, especially between the flat rock to Nulubai. That part of the road this year in 2024 seems to be the worst part. Must admit, we was overtaken by a lot of locals and they do drive twice as fast as we did. But they know the road and it looked like they was not driving their own car either, so probably didn't care, didn't care so much. So it's possible to do it faster. It's a 700-kilometer drive from Matarenka to Nulubai. There is about 230 kilometers from Matarenka to Manaro, then about 60 from Manaro to Bulman, and then the rest to, so it's about 340 kilometers up to Nulubai. You can get petrol in those 4 points. 99% sure to have diesel in Matarenka, in Nulubai, but in Manaro and Bulman, they didn't have 1 drop of diesel at all. So we were lucky, our car has got a range of 1,000 kilometers, so we were okay. But I know that some people, when we was at Manaro, some people had to turn around to go back to Catherine to buy jerrycan. So in terms of other facilities in Nulubai, there is full supermarket, there's a Woolies there, and you can also refill with water. It's actually at the dump station. There is drinking potable water there. And yeah, you've got it's a nice little town. You really need 3 permits to come here. You need to start by getting the permit for the Dimaru Aboriginal Corporation. That is just a recreational permit, just for visiting all the sites around the East Arnhem Land. That permit costs around $180 for 1 month, or you can buy an annual pass around the $200. I'll put the price right on the screen as I speak right now. Once you've done that, you can then book your camping spot like we did. You do all of that online. And the reason why you do that in second, it's because you need to enter your recreational permit as you are booking your camping spot as well. The campings are $15 per person per night, okay? And then finally, the third permit that you need is from the Northern Land Council, the NLC, and that is a permit just so you can access the Central Arnhem Road, and that permit is free. It's very easy to get. You just need to fill in a form online and you'll get that permit within a week. The last optional permit that you might want to consider is the alcohol permit. You might need one. I am not 100% sure. You need to look into that. Come to Arnhem Land is such a nice spot, really nice and peaceful because they are restricting access. It's not overcrowded, so it's very peaceful. I really enjoyed my 2 weeks here, but soon it's going to be time to move on and continue our adventure around the Northern Territory. So, you know, keep watching, subscribe if you haven't done so yet, and happy travel. All right, see you next time.
Today and not tomorrow.